Hello, this is Walden Williford with eXp Realty and mygoldsboroagent.com, where you can list your home for only 1.6%. Got a great opportunity today out here. It's a brand new listing out here at 2703 Langston Drive in Goldsboro. It's a very unique property, great opportunity, rare opportunity. This property is zoned for general business, so the zoning has already been taken care of. So, you know, obviously, if you do start a business, there will be things that you probably will have to do, you know, like some certain landscaping zone, you know, sidewalks, possible things like of that sort, you know, that you would have to do through the city of Goldsboro, you know, for any business that you open in Goldsboro. But the zoning has already been completed, so you don't have to go through all that headache. Great location right here. You're in the old subdivision of Ridgecrest. So you have a nice location as far as, you know, being, you know, fairly quiet. However, you are right here at Berkeley Boulevard. So you get all the traffic that you need, you know, simple advertising, very convenient location. You've got your oil change place right here. You've got Discount Tire. You're directly behind the Discount Tire. You're here by the Wells Fargo. You got Longhorn, Texas over in that direction. You got Panera Bread. So great location. It would be great for a beauty salon, insurance office. Matter of fact, there used to be an insurance office less than a block from this location. So again, people are very familiar with this area. The home was built 1961. It is being sold as is. So the seller is basically just, you know, selling it like it is. So you buy it and do it as you please. It was previously used as a long-term rental. However, the home, you know, it's not been, you know, it's basically with something you have to go in. If you were to buy it, you probably would want to remodel it if you're going to use it for that. But primarily, we're really selling this and pricing this as a business property, because I do think that's probably what is best for this location. But let's take a look and get a little closer look at it. Good size lot. Not really sure what you could do. Probably could add some more parking. But you do have a huge parking pad in the front already. You do have this carport. 10 by 12 outbuilding. It's not in the best shape. It is just under a half-acre lot. So again, plenty of room in the back if you needed to add more storage, possibly some more parking. Like I said, that was something you'd have to probably get approved through the city. They do have certain rules here in Goldsboro that a certain percentage of the lot has to remain permeable. However, with this being such a huge lot, you know, you probably do have some leeway there. And as you can see, like I said, you're directly behind the Discount Tire store. It does have a heat pump. As you can see, it is partially fenced. Your backyard is fenced. We'll go around to the front. And again, most likely what I would do if you were running this as a business is probably add a sidewalk here to the front door. Do have a little portico. And keep in mind, like I said, this is kind of a fixer-upper. It's, you know, like I said, being sold as is. but it's not in terrible shape. It's got really good bones. You did come into a little foyer area. And this is your traditional living room. Again, this could be a good place for, you know, people to come into. You could put a couple of desks in here. Plenty of light, lots of windows, big windows. And this off of your living room is your kitchen. So again, you could have a nice little kitchenette. And it is on general business, so you may have the opportunity, again, something to check with the city is, you know, you could possibly live here and run a business in the same space. If that's something you might be interested in doing. I know that's something that's, you know, become very popular. You know, like I said, that's something, but you would definitely need to check with the city concerning that. Do have the utility room here just off of the kitchen. Now this home, most likely, if you bought it, you probably would want to upgrade the panel. You know, it is, you know, on fuses. The main does have some breakers on some of the main circuits, but it is a very old panel box. Most likely the city may require that. Again, if you turn this into a business, that's something they may require an upgrade. But again, just check with them. Does have a hot water heater and does have washer dryer hookups. Again, it does come with a range and a refrigerator. The power is not currently on. However, I am working with the owner to see if we can get the power turned on for, you know, so you can do better inspections. Like I said, it's kind of like a dining area, with a gas log fireplace. Again, lots of room, lots of things you could do with this home, as far as business wise. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. So you do have these three rooms for commercial, or like I said, if you wanted to turn it back into a long-term rental, you could do that as well. It does have hardwood floors. Yeah, they could be sanded, refinished. They're in pretty good shape. Like I said, really just a good refinishing would do wonders. The walls are in pretty good shape. Matter of fact, the paint job is not in bad shape at all. And your second bedroom. And this bedroom has 2 closets. And we'll go to the owner's suite. Kind of here on the front corner of the home. Nice large room. Again, would make a nice personal office. This home bathroom. And keep in mind it is original. Let's have a tile shower. You do have plenty of storage as well. You got a closet here. And then you have another closet in the hallway. Coat closet. And then your typical hall bathroom for this age of home. A nice size vanity. And again, I'm talking to the owner, like I said, I'm not really sure what they're going to do about the water spigots. It may be something, you know, with it being sold as is, they may just sell it like it is without being able to turn on the water. However, I am working with the owner to see if we can get those capped so he can turn on the water to, you know, do a more thorough home inspection if you'd like to do that. But like I said, this home, 2703 Langston, we are listing it for $220,000. It is 1,530 square feet. Again, I think it would be a great, like I said, really perfect for like an insurance agency. Again, there was actually 2 insurance agencies recently just in this area. Like I said, you got an incredible location right here at Berkeley Boulevard, Berkeley Mall. You've got the tire place, you got oil changes, you've got several restaurants. Again, and just, you know, a mile from the entrance to the main entrance to Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. So if you'd like to take a look at this home, or like I said, this commercial property, give me a call. My number is 919-921-2085. That's 919-921-2085. Have a great day.